Here's something that's true about our modern marketing landscape. It's always changing. New digital platforms and tools are constantly popping up and seemingly take the marketing world by storm. And there's an always changing host of digital marketing gurus and experts du jour. With our obsession over the so-called latest and greatest, we often ignore a valuable source of insight that could perhaps propel our marketing results even higher. What am I talking about? The wisdom and brilliance of marketing legends of the old days. Even though our current digital marketing landscape is constantly changing, some things don't change. And there are many valuable lessons you and I can learn from old school marketing heroes who have passed away. Let's briefly talk about three of these legends. First, let's take a look at Ted Nicholas. Ted was a very successful direct response marketer and copywriter who sold at least $7.9 billion worth of product in his career. Yes, I said billion with a B. His ability to influence and persuade through the written word had a lot to do with his overwhelming success. Here's a copywriting secret I learned as I sat spellbound in a seminar Ted was leading in Tampa, Florida in 2011. Before Ted would begin writing the body of his sales letters or other sales messages, he would hand write 200 sample headlines. 200. Now, you may believe this is overkill, that it's not important, but think about it. Statistics show that if your headline or your email subject line doesn't capture your reader's attention, it matters little how persuasive and convincing the rest of your message is. The likelihood is that it's not going to get read. Your headline is critical to the success of your marketing content and your copywriting. So put a lot of effort into it. And here's a bonus. When you write out 200 sample headlines, or even half that amount, you will have a lot of great ideas for other parts of your sales copy. Now, let's take a look at Robert Collier. He was the author of the Robert Collier Letter Book, a timeless classic written in 1937 and studied by many modern copywriters, including me. The Robert Collier Letter Book is truly one of the most valuable books on copywriting I've ever come across. And here's a confession. Even though I bought it in 2010 and it's over 400 pages long, I've never made it past about page 140. Those pages are so full of copywriting and marketing and sales gold that I keep going back over them again and again. Naturally, I have to believe the rest of the book is equally valuable. Here's one insight Collier talks about that makes the purchase of his book worthwhile. When you are writing a marketing message or selling your services, by the way, even in face-to-face sales or sales on a Zoom call or whatever, always enter the conversation already going on in your reader's mind or in your prospect's mind. Think about it. Your copy and content readers don't care about your product, but they do care about their problems, about their goals, about their dreams. If your marketing messages only talk about you and your product, they will be swiftly rejected. But if they focus on the conversation in your reader's mind, that's a different story. Talk about them and you will have their attention. Your job of convincing them to buy your product will become a lot easier. Let's talk about our third legendary marketer, David Ogilvy. He passed away in 1999, but his influence is still being felt today, big time. He is often referred to as the father of advertising. Unlike a lot of people in the world of marketing and advertising in his day, Ogilvy was an advocate of direct response marketing. That is, marketing and advertising that doesn't just build general brand awareness. That's impossible to measure. He was an advocate of advertising and marketing that actually sold products and could be measured and improved on. Yes, indeed. These marketing legends from the old days can teach us a lot of valuable lessons. My advice is to study them and apply what you learn. When you do, I'm confident you will be happy with your results. I'll thank you for watching and have a great day.